So for the first time in forever, I'm home alone, alright, and I'm enjoying it greatly. I can do whatever I want. I can play music loudly, I can watch TV shows without being judged. It's just great. Those TV shows, by the way, My Little Pony. Guys, I'm starting to have a problem. Anyway, it's all going great. Half an hour in, it's going fantastic, and then I see it. A spider. I defeated the spider, guys. But it was hard work. Being an adult is hard. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a book review of What We Saw by Hartzler. I probably said that last name wrong and I'm really sorry. You know by now that I'm horrible at pronouncing authors' names. I was sent this book in exchange for a honest review from HarperCollins, so thank you very much, HarperCollins. So let me get into what this book is about. This book follows a girl named Kate who has just come home from this crazy party where she doesn't remember much as she got a little bit drunk. She remembers doing shots and that maybe something more happened between her and her best friend since childhood. But then the next day at school, a picture of one of the girls who attended the party, Stacy, appears online. She's passed out and Kate doesn't know the full story and she suspects that she doesn't know what's happening. And then the whole town gets thrown into controversy when 4 boys who attended the party are arrested and it's rumoured that they raped Stacy that night. And Kate starts to suspect that she doesn't know the full story of what's happened and she doesn't know who to believe. And where her childhood friend that is starting to become something more to her, if he was involved, where was he when this happened? This book is based on a true story and I think it happened a few years back. I do remember the case roughly and I think it was about these boys who raped this girl and it was all about the boys' futures that had been wrecked from this girl telling, you know, what had happened because the boys were apparently meant to be superstars, but oh my gosh, their futures are wrecked now. How dare they? And the boys were the victim. And this book took the same turn and I think that's what this book is based on. I'm not entirely % sure, but it is based on a true story and I'm pretty sure it is that one because the 4 boys are arrested. The whole town is like, fucking Stacy, what a bitch, she's just lying, or it's not a big deal, she was asking for it, what she was wearing. These boys were like, I think they're basketball stars? I'm not entirely sure, but they are sports stars anyway. And the whole town's like, their future's ruined, what's going to happen about them? And all they are concerned about the boys. The boys are very much the victims in this story and Stacy's left as this terrible person and it's quite heartbreaking and honest and real to read, as I know sadly that there are towns and people like this who will do this. This book is so brutally honest with its characters and what happens, and at times it was hard to read and I just wanted to slap some sense into the characters and what was happening. I just got really angry at what was happening and the whole victim blaming that was going on. It was just really bad. At times even the main character infuriated me. However, I never put it down because even though it was a very tough read, I think it was very important and it was so honest about what was happening that I couldn't fault it. Especially when this video appears online and then it's about the people who have seen the video, what they will do, how much do they have to see to speak up, and if they do speak up, what happens to them. As I said, it was a heartbreakingly real story and it was hard to read, it really was, but it really told an important lesson about victim blaming and all this, and it also shed light that this still happens, that this is happening still, and I guess it just encourages people to speak up and make people aware of the situation that's still going on. I really enjoyed this book and for the most part I also did really enjoy the characters. Some of them obviously were horrible people and I didn't enjoy them, but some characters were also really good too. I really recommend picking this one up even though it is a hard read. As I said, I think it's really important and I also just really enjoyed it too. It was told really well. It's definitely more of a serious YA book and for that reason I think it's important to pick it up and talk about it. Let me know in the comments below if you have read this and what you thought of it. And like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you'd like to see more book related videos to me, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye!